Hi, Megan. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm doing well. And yourself?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
My husband and I went through FPU this past fall for the first time, and we were in the unique position that when we started FPU, we were already on baby step 3.
Awesome.
And we completed baby step 3 while we were in class, and now we're on 4, 5, 6.
Good.
And I'm having a little bit of trouble. I want to be very gazelle intense and just throw stuff at the mortgage as fast as possible. But I know that we have like some big purchases coming in the next couple of years that we need to save for. Mm-hmm. And I guess I'm just having trouble emotionally and mentally finding the balance between being gazelle intense, especially since I didn't get that in baby step 2, with balancing the need to save for some of these large purchases.
That's a great question. Well, what we've seen people do and be the most successful at is you've got to be gazelle intense. Gazelle intense is when you're in baby steps 1 through 3, and that means no life. All you're doing is concentrating on getting out of debt and building that emergency fund as fast as possible. Beans and rice, rice and beans, no vacation, no eating out, no life. Complete focus, completely, as we say in the South, lay your ears back and get into it, right? Go for it. That's like a horse in a horse race. They lay their ears back and they're going for it. That's gazelle intense, running as if your life depends on it. When you bust through baby step 3, we suggest at that point letting your foot off the gas on the gazelle intensity. So I wouldn't apply what we call gazelle intensity, extreme levels of sacrifice, to baby steps 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6 is the ongoing portion of your life for the next many years until your house is paid off. So 4 is 15% of your income going into retirement while you're doing something towards your kids' college, depending on where they are as to what you do. And then the rest is going towards paying off the house of what you can squeeze out of your budget. But this is where you go back on vacation. Now you allow yourself to go out to eat a little bit. Now you maybe upgrade the couch and pay cash for it, or upgrade the car and pay cash for it, and you save up to do that. Each time you do that, of course, it does slow down how fast you pay off your home. But because you entered Financial Peace University already in baby step 3, you had a very short gazelle intensity experience, and you don't need to feel guilty for that.
Okay, I guess just part of me really wants to, because it was our only debt.
Yeah.
So
it's okay. It's okay to do that.
We've let off the gas a little bit. We do try to go out to eat maybe twice a month.
Good. And what are these purchases?
Not a full vacation, but a staycation this year.
Okay. What are the purchases looming in the distance?
Probably within the next year or two, the washer and dryer will need to be replaced. They're kind of on their last legs. And we're looking to grow our family, so we'd like to upgrade from one of our little 4-door cars to a minivan.
That's not hard. What's your household income?
My husband makes about $105 a year.
Okay. You'll be able to do both of those things, and you just concentrate on those. And obviously those are two things that are very reasonable, and you need to do it. And what's that going to mean mathematically? It means you put a little less on the mortgage.
Yes.
But would I suggest you pay down your mortgage faster and stay in a dinky car when your family has outgrown your car and you make $105,000 and you're debt free? No, I wouldn't do that. Would I suggest that you never go out to eat while you pay on your house for the next 6 years? No, I'm not suggesting that. It's never what we've taught. And so, just let your foot off the accelerator, plan those purchases out, and then once you say, okay, we need a van fund, and decide, set the goal. How much do we want to put in the van fund? And then, when you got that knocked out, then everything else goes back to the mortgage, right? Or you do the vacation or whatever, and then everything else goes back towards the mortgage. The trick here is just to be intentional, to do this stuff on purpose. What happens is that people stay in a 30-year mortgage for 30 years, and then they refinance it and do it for another 10. And you're never going to do that because you're ruined. You've been through Financial Peace University. You've changed the way you look at money forever.
Well, weird.
Yeah, you're officially weird. So you're going to be fine. Give yourself permission to wiggle a little here, a little wiggle room.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for the call. You know why most people don't win? They don't bother. You have to bother. You have to be intentional. Never again is American Express going to call my house and ask my wife why she would stay with a man that won't pay his bills.